Outer Orange.
Alright, so let's talk about first impressions of the game. Let's see here. So, first impressions of the demo. Overall, I really... Now, granted, I want to let you guys know I have never played any other Cardfight Vanguard online game outside of, like, CFA and, obviously, Tabletop Simulator. But I've never played EX. I never played any of, like, whatever they had, like in the past and all that kind of stuff. So, like, this is, like, a pretty fresh mindset, meaning, like, I have nothing to compare it to. And overall, it was pretty okay. Like, it wasn't perfect, obviously, but it's just a demo. I think the art is really good. The story is like kind of just whatever, but honestly, I don't think we expected a good story. But yeah, so overall, it wasn't terrible. I will definitely say for 70 bucks, it's definitely not a $70 game by any means. It's definitely more in the $30-$40 range, like 60 max. I would say between 40 and 50 is probably a pretty good spot to put it, because I assume there's going to be quite a bit of content you can play online, play with friends. I think for the Vanguard community specifically, I think it'll just be a lot of hours synced in. So I think 40-50 is like pretty okay. And then the voices are really good. The battles themselves seem pretty okay. It actually felt like an actual game and stuff like that. So the fights were fine. Of course, the dialogue was a little finicky, and that tutorial was... It's the tutorial, so I'm glad they explained it. And then, you know, in the tutorial, you do want to see all triggers, so it makes sense that the over trigger wasn't there. Like, I know you guys were like, oh, she doesn't know. I mean, I expected the opponent to hit it just to show what an over trigger does. So no surprise there. It's a tutorial. You kind of want to see all the pieces, right? So nothing too bad there. It'll be interesting to see kind of what they do with it, but so far it's really not bad of a game. I'm glad that we're getting it. I'm glad we can play it on Steam. I'm glad that it's like pretty accessible for content creators and casual players and all that stuff. Like, it's kind of competitive players. It's kind of like it's kind of like a good game that's there for everybody, and it's mainly D, so you can kind of just play and have fun, and you can grind and just kind of do your thing with it and just have like the online experience. I think it's also even just good just for like practice and stuff like that, if you just need to practice like some decks and things like that, decks that you can't get access to if you don't have a locals is also a really good thing. So overall, it was pretty good. I would say for what it is, it was a perfectly fine game. I expected it to be like pretty good. Like, that's why, like, you know, I'm taking the time into investing into playing it and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see how it progresses as, you know, time goes and all that kind of stuff too. So that'll definitely add on to it. I'd say it's gonna be a fun time, and you can play with your friends, play on your Switch, play on Steam. You can collab with people, play with people online. So I think it's still very exciting thing. So I'm looking forward to it.